Hello and welcome to Middle Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. Today I present another unboxing. This time it's my first ever order from Staroar Diamond Painting, and it's an original art piece called Lady Butterfly by Lan. The box did come in like the white plastic bag that you get, but with most of mine, by the time I actually get to film them, I'm too excited and have to have a quick sneak peek before I bring them on film. Also because they do tend to sit around a bit before I get a chance to do an unboxing. So here it is. So yeah, so you get this nice box. So it came in nice and secure, and here is the actual diamond painting. So on the bag itself you get the picture. Look, let's see if I can, yeah, I can fit it that way. So there is the original art piece, Lady Butterfly. It's a 54 by 79 centimeter diamond painting, so I am slightly getting bigger and more adventurous. I don't think I'll end up getting anything that's like a meter long, 100 centimeter ones, because that's just ridiculous for me personally. I've got nowhere to absolutely put them. So although they're a challenge, I'm sure for some people, for me there's no wall space to put them, and they'd also be too big for a portfolio. So I'm trying to keep within realms of a portfolio size or a wall size. So let's have a look. So if we open it up, we get, oh wow, that's really cool. As I said, this is my first order from Staroar. So although it is a poured glue and you do get a clear cover, you get these cover pieces you can put over if you want to section it off. So that, I'm really impressed with that. I like that. So thank you, Staroar. I really like that. You get your kit. Now I have seen other reviews, I hadn't seen those parchment pieces in other reviews, but I had seen people go on about how they love their Staroar bags because they have this 3-line system so that you can write, you know, your bits and pieces on it. So you do get a lot of, it's quite a thick wad of baggies, so they're still doing that. You get your tweezers. Now these ones are the nice metal ones, but they're not the sharp kill ones. As you can see, they're more blunt and friendly. So you're not going to be able, well, you could still probably stab people with them, but it'd hurt them a lot more. You get your white boat with spout. You get your blue wax. I've only ever used pink wax, so this will be good to try blue wax. And you get your pieces. So you get a spacer or a spreader or a straightener, whatever you want to call it, a 7-placer. I learnt the trick now. Look for a number on the actual piece, and a 4-placer. It's amazing when you learn things. And your pen with the squishy. So that's a really nice kit. That's not your bog standard kit by any means. So there's that, and there's the drills. So we'll come back to them. So let's first of all flip it over and have a look at the canvas. So on the back of the canvas there's some ridging, but I'm not concerned, being this is a poured glue. They will come out quite easily when we flatten it down. It feels a bit like a felty type canvas. Not a hard plastic canvas, more like a felt. And here she is. So sorry, with these big ones I do have to film them on the side because I don't have the setup long enough to sort of, I can do it that way and you can't see her hair and that. But if I show you this way quickly, and then we'll turn it over for a closer look. So you get your inventory sheet on the actual canvas there, so it does tell you, so it does tell you your DMC number, how many packages, and what the quantity of the drill is. So as most of these are 1 packets, apart from a couple that are 2 packets, that will be easy to audit. So yeah, and then you also get what your drill area size is and what your fabric size is. So the fabric size is the 54 by 79 that they advertise it as, and your drill size is what, 4 to 5 centimeters smaller, so that's okay. And lastly, you get your schematic there, if I can put it that way for you. So alrighty, so let's peel this back to see if we can straighten that out a bit. So definitely poured glue. The glue is barely over the edge of the drill field. The face looks to be rendered really well. Let me just put the plastic cover back down first. Okay, so here's a close-up of her face. Let's turn her this way so you can see a nice close-up of her face. I think that's rendered really well. I look forward to making it. It does look really clear, especially through the viewfinder of the camera. If I move down slightly, and her hair is just awesome and wild. Love it. It's also an interesting bunch of colours by looking at the canvas. It's all very, it's blues and reds and yellows, but some of them look quite muted, so I wonder how it will look when it's done. I mean, I'll put the picture here so we can see, let's put her face there, and we'll put the original picture here so we can see what it actually looks like. And I think it's rendered really well, and it's going to be a gorgeous piece. First order, as I said, from Staroar, so I'm just doing all the basic checks that you would do with any company first order. So yeah, it says drill area would be 74, and yeah, I get 73.5, so that's okay. And this way it says the drill area would be 50, and it's smack on 50. So that's within measure, within size, so that's within the correct range for me. So there is a total of 27 colours. Flip it back over and we'll have a look at the drills. So yeah, a total of 27 colours. This cost me US dollars, say $35.99, so $34 for the canvas, and $12 US for the shipping. So 48 US, which came to about 70 Australian dollars. Here are all the drills. So they do sort of look a bit more muted colours, and then you suddenly see like this orange one here. So it'll be really interesting to see. Now, what did I say? 27 colours. So we've got, let's count them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's a bit awkward to count because they're not in any order that I can see. Like you've got A26 there and A2. So they don't sort of go in any order. And then you got your A2 again there. So I'm thinking by using this inventory here of how many bags I should have, there should be 31 bags. So I'm just might check that via bags rather than actual numbers, because yeah, they definitely are not within bag number order or DMC color order. They're a bit mixed. So let's just see if I can come up with 31 bags. Okay, I came with 39 bags, so I don't know. I'm going to assume they're all there. because I'm getting a really strange, I got 39 bags. I've counted that twice at 39 bags. It's like packaging here, it says I should have 33 bags and a total of 27 colours. So I'll do it off screen. I'll do an actual tick off screen. So because that is just a tiny bit confusing. So let's have a look anyway. That's the only fault I've seen so far. And it's not a fault, it's just the way they package, and it's a first order, so I've got to get used to how Staroar do things. So, but let's have a look at some colours. So like I said, they tend to be a bit more muted, but they're very full bags. So yeah, they're a bit more of your muted reds and browns and blues, greens. That orange is really cool. I'll have to have a look at that one later, see where that one's going to go, because that's like the brightest of all the colours I can see. Because as I said, all the other tones are a little bit more muted and tame. They're not like in your face. All beautiful colours, not saying they're not. They're just, that orange is definitely going to stand out. So let's have a look. What is that orange? Orange is A14 or 740. So I want to see where that goes on the canvas. So I'm just going to flip the canvas around again. A14 is I. Oh, you can sort of see it on the canvas anyway, like there. So it's going to be very nice, bright orange sections wherever the eye appears. So yeah, it's quite a few throughout there. Oh, even on her face, just under her eye there. Oh, that's going to be a nice bright one. So you're probably very happy that I've cut all of that struggle out. They're not even in there properly now. This was a massive struggle. I've squished him in the best I can, but I also found this, which has a clearer actual inventory. Still doesn't so many bags each, but you can tick it off there better than having to look at the actual canvas. So there is this little nice how to diamond paint brochure you get. So it tells you how to use the pieces you get with it. So release paper, mini straightener, your 4 and 7 places, your tweezers and your reusable bags. So, oh, it's also a round. I think I forgot to say that. So that's good. So the inventory's there. It was still in the bag that the canvas actually came in. So there are all the bits and pieces that came with the Staroar kit. This one took 49 days to arrive. I ordered it on the 4th of September and it came on the 23rd of October. Not too bad. My very first Staroar kit, love the image, think it has rendered really well. Look forward to eventually doing it. It will be probably a while before I get around to it, but I will, like with all my kits, when I finish them, I plan to do post reviews on them. I've got something like 80, but first impression, really impressed with Staroar. Last thing I didn't check was stickiness. Yeah, that's significantly sticky. So yeah, this will be a pleasure to do when I get to it. I will need a light pad because there is a lot of darkness. As I said, the colours are quite muted. So some of them are quite bright, the reds and the oranges, but the background being of beiges and browns and stuff, I will most likely use a light kit, or a light pad I should say. I generally use them anyway. That's the first impression of my first Staroar kit. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first impression. I would love to hear from you in the comments on what you thought of this kit. Have you bought from Staroar before? What do you think of their diamond paintings? Did you buy this particular one, Lady Butterfly by Lan? Please remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I have posted my latest video. In the meantime, stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.